We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the San Francisco Giants and the New York Yankees. Now at the plate, Michael Conforto. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping into the box, Tommy Pham, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Sent on the ground out to second. A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. Kingery's there. Throw back to Abreu. They get them both, and the side is retired. At the plate, Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here it comes.
The center fielder,
swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Fastball called for strike two.
As a hitter, you see a pitcher working east-west. This is where you got to tell yourself to stay tall. You can't cover both sides of the plate. You got to pick one and trust it.
Count still at 1-2. Now here it comes. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it's a foul ball. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Conforto is there. 2 down. So here's Jose Abreu. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu. The 1-1 home is laid off for ball two.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never know how important these early runs can be.
A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. Scorched to third. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Second inning set to go, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Alex Dickerson.
the left fielder, Alex Dickerson.
No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Now here's the pitch. Tanaka is sort of a curious case as a starter. Usually doesn't walk many guys, but at times he ends up giving up his share of hits. The translation on that is that he throws a lot of strikes, but oftentimes they are hittable strikes.
One of the keys, Matt, you'll have to watch from this guy. At times he kind of tiptoes, he tap dances around the strike zone. He has good stuff, but when he falls behind in the count, he tends to nibble a little bit. And then when he brings the ball into the strike zone, and when he does, he becomes much more predictable. And what happens with that? The hits per 9 innings tend to go up.
Got him to go down swinging there. Alex Dickerson goes down to become the first out here in the 2nd inning. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And right into the shift. But a foul ball here. 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Belt on his way to second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
That is it. The third baseman, number 3, Tommy LaStella.
Here's Tommy LaStella now. A ball and no strikes. Belt leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. On a line to shortstop. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the 1 out. Here's Buster Posey now. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First offering on its way. Hit to short. Kingery's there. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it the side is retired. Last half of the 2nd set to go, and that'll bring up the switch hitter Aaron Hicks.
The right fielder, Aaron.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. The 2-0 on the way. Is offered at and missed for the first strike.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That could be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Brett Gardner will be next. 3-2.
Count is full. 3-2.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Next for New York, Brett Gardner. He'll get to take his first cuts here. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Center fielder coming on. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up to bat next, it'll be the catcher, Kyle Higashioka. In there for strike 1. Higashioka tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the top of the 3rd set to get underway, and stepping in the slick fielding shortstop Brandon Crawford. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
No strike.
Bounce to first, taken in by Abreu, and he is out on the tag. Into the box now, Logan Webb.
The pitcher, number 62, Logan Webb.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
No, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd.
The right fielder, number 30.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ground ball right into the shift. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Bottom of the 3rd now, and stepping up as the shortstop, Scott Kingery. Here comes the first pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
And a slider. Oh, got a favorable call on that one, as that's the first out of the inning.
The pitcher.
Standing in, Masahiro Tanaka. 0-1 the count. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. The Yankee pitcher at the plate with a 1-1 count. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
3-1 to him now. There's a strike with the breaking ball.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Belt able to pull this one in for route number 2. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Starling Marte. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0.
Kind of surprised not to see a fastball in the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. New inning set to get underway, and coming forward, the veteran outfielder Tommy Pham.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score.
Pham connects and sends it to deep left field. Gardner going back. See you later. Robinson Cano the next to dig in. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Hicks is under it. He's got it 1 away. And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Outside.
1 run on 3 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Right side and right into the shift. Torres scoops it up, and there's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in now the left-handed hitting first baseman Brandon Belt. Turned on down the line, and a heck of an effort over there at first, but it'll be for naught as this is a foul ball. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Quite an interesting outing up to this point as we head into the middle innings. He's pitching quite well, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage, less than 40%. That's going to be something he's going to need to clean up moving forward.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Conforto moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Jose Abreu. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1 ball, no strike.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0.
Fight.
Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now.
Hey, after the double at his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Playing 2.
Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2. Now a ball popped up, but room and foul ground for the catcher Posey. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. So 2 are gone now in the Yankee half of the fourth. And that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson.
Ball 1.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
2 ball.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pham is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that'll bring in Tommy La Stella to bat next.
Number 3, Tommy.
Hit hard on the ground to first. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And that'll bring up Buster Posey as Tanaka jumps ahead of him here at strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Making the play over there is Abreu for the first down. On to first, a double play. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, he's close to having another quick inning right there with 2 quick outs. He's been very economical with his pitches, and if he continues to go like this, the bullpen might get a day off.
And that's through for a hit. To the plate now, Logan Webb. As he rips it on the ground to second. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Aaron Hicks. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
And there's 1 away. Here's Brett Gardner now. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. The pitch. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Easy fly ball into shallow center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up to bat next, it'll be the catcher, Kyle Higashioka. Hit the other way out toward right field. Conforto will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto.
Number 30, Michael Conforto.
Now a little dribbler here off to the right side of the mound. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Next to bat for the Giants, Tommy Pham is coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there. Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
Lifted in the air out to right. After it is Hicks. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. So Robinson Cano will grab a bat next. Cano waits on the first pitch. Lined but speared on a hop. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is leading off the inning. Scott Kingery, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
The shortstop, Scott Kingery.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Heading out towards shallow right. Conforto is in a few steps as he takes it for the first down. Now at the plate, Masahiro Tanaka. He popped out in his first trip. Here's the pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
I don't know if that was discipline or whether he's just not swinging the bat at all, but hey, at least he's making the pitcher throw a few more pitches.
Full count, 3-2. Hit in the air to center field. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Here's Starling Marte. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. This pitch is popped up. Belt in foul ground, and no one will track it down.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. 7th inning ready to roll, and standing in the outfielder, Alex Dickerson.
The left fielder, Alex Dickerson.
Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. Hit hard to the right, but foul. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Goodbye home run. In now, Tommy La Stella.
Number 3, Tommy.
As Tanaka jumps ahead of him here at strike 1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
Torres picks it up, and there are 2 away now. So 2 away now in the San Francisco 7th, and that'll bring up the former World Series champ, MVP, and Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. On he pops it up. Torres has a play, and that's the 3rd out.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join me for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan of bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
No balls and a strike to count. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center, and he will reach down to put this one away. Good job of hanging with it there for the first out. 1 gone here in the Yankee 7th. And one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Ball, no.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you'd want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
One out, nobody on. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Pham is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Josh Donaldson digging in now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Weak grounder down the line at third. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly.
The right fielder,
Alex
number
Wood
31.
takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for San Francisco, number 57, Alex Wood.
Into the box now, Aaron Hicks. As he'll send a ground ball down to third. Stella fields it cleanly. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on one pitch. Ready to begin the 8th, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
The shortstop.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Crawford.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Hicks going back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Brad Miller will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Brad Miller.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Marte is under it. 2 down. Digging in once again, Michael Conforto. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. High in the air out to center field. Marte is under it. And the inning is over. Reyes Maranta is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 54, Reyes.
Striding into the box, Brett Gardner.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through into center field, so the tying run's aboard to kick off the inning.
Now batting.
Into the box, Kyle Higashioka. As he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike 1. Maranta, a native of the Dominican Republic. He throws a four-seam fastball, a slider, and a changeup. 1-2 to the Yankees catcher.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
Down the first baseline. And this will be a foul ball as the first baseman makes a Herculean effort to make the stop. Easy to cha-cha. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. 2-2. Here it is. Swing and a ball hit high, but not very far out toward right center. Conforto moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter, number 4.
And in steps Scott Kingery. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Greg Allen will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for the Yankees, number 24, Greg Allen.
They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now sure would be a good time.
And he'll get back in safely, as wisely he hadn't committed too strongly toward third base. One out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Lays off 2-2 now.
One thing's clear, he's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one.
It's through. Let's see if they send him around to try to score. He's in there at the plate, and we are tied here in the 8th.
The center fielder, number 6.
Digging in next will be Starling Marte. Pitch outside, the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Runners are at second and third with one down. Line towards center field. And he has broken this one open, as this is down for extra bases. And a very important insurance run comes across to score from second. It's 4-2. And happy birthday as they allow him to cross with the inside the park home run as he catches his breath to reflect on his good fortune. John Brebbia answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble.
Number 60, John Brebbia.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. This is on the ground over to first, and that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 4 runs here in this half inning. Good waste pitch, 1-2.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
Their count now at 2-2. Pause, now the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Pham is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Josh Donaldson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
And he is in there.
Now batter.
At the plate now, Aaron Hicks, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
3-0 now. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Swinging away, and maybe a bit too anxious there. Still ahead in the count, 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone.
The left fielder, number 11.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Now pitching for the Giants.
So here's the veteran Brett Gardner. Slider laid off for a ball. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. A little late that time as he swings and misses for strike 1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out. Aroldis Chapman comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Now batting, Tommy Pham. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Here's the 0-1. Grounded to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. There's Robbie Cano now, and he's 0 for in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. Line toward the alley in left center, and that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. At the plate, Alex Dickerson, as he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike 1. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and a check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
1-2 now. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Giants down to their final out now. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. Austin Slater will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. A runner on first with 2 away. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Last strike here for the Giants. San Francisco, good night. 8-2 tonight's final. New York came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees,